What is up, Ramblers? I am terribly sorry for my absence last week. I was at a special event that I'd like to talk about today on this week's Let's Get Ramblin'. So, without further ado, let's get ramblin'. Now, as I said before, I was absent last week, and you probably noticed my absence. I was at an event for a special production company by the name of Rooster Teeth Productions. If you haven't heard of them, I suggest you check them out because their stuff is exquisite. I was at their event called RTX 2013. This is their third numbers. How do they even work? I was actually working the event as an RTX Guardian. We are the people who helped regulate and just restore order to the convention hall. 300 of us against 10,000 of the fans. And we were there for the fans. Fans working for the fans. We were helping escorting VIPs across the way. We were helping with security. We were helping all sorts of a whole plethora of things just to get the event going and keeping it as a cohesive whole. It was a very fun event. I enjoyed it very much so. But not to say that I'm not glad to be back making these vids all just for you. There were tons of things at RTX that I enjoyed so very much. We got an exclusive look at the Oculus Rift. Assassin's Creed 4 was there. Not for us to play, but for the Achievement Hunter guys to play. A great many panels were there. And, of course, the RT staff were there. And meeting them was such a joy. From them, I've gotten autographs and pictures. Sorry for the bad quality. It was on my phone. And I'm also sorry for my voice being a little different this week because I was shouting so much. Not at people, but just in excitement this weekend. Also, my feet are killing me. But I'd like to do a special something for a friend of mine, one of the writers at Renegade Cinema, Jesse Blume, who is actually having to review Grown Ups 2 for the site this week. Or whenever the film comes out. He has to review the film, and I feel nothing but remorse for him. And I'm going to do him a special favor. My mentality as of right now is Adam Sandler still has a little niche in him. He still has a capacity to be funny still. But yet his films for the past several years have just been abysmal and awful. Grown Ups 2, the first Grown Ups was just an awful thing that happened. It might as well, honest to goodness, if it was a sketch, like it was simply just a sketch comedy thing, like just one skit, because every scene in that film led up to just one joke, which is essentially what a skit does, or an internet video. That's what they do. They lead up to certain jokes, and that's all that film ever did, was each scene led up to a joke. Nothing really happened in that film. But I digress. I'm going off topic, as I usually do. Ramblin'. Who would have known? So my mentality is to make the great Adam Sandler come back. You have to go back and destroy the one film back in his heyday that could have wreaked madness for all Adam Sandlerdom. I'm going to destroy this film today. For you, for Jesse. In hopes that someday Adam Sandler will get his niche back. And we will get the funny man we once loved back in our lives. Adam Sandler, Jesse Blume, and viewers, this is for you. You aren't gonna hurt anyone anymore. Why do I even own this movie in the first place is my biggest question. Who cares? Justice is served. As always, I'm Brandon Groby for Renegade Cinema. Signing off.